battle number 6 and the final of day number 1 here in the Battle of the 614, live from Ohio Dominican University. My name is Ryan Dietrich alongside Candace Allen. We are broadcasting live on the Alamo Sports Network, and you are looking at the Lady Generals from Sheridan High School taking on Upper Arlington Golden Bears. The Lady Generals in red and your Upper Arlington Lady Golden Bears in white. Great inside feed by Sheridan. That's number 22 senior Nora Saffel.
What an opening play
early.
to start. Yeah, that was a set play, and they executed it perfectly.
Lady Golden Bears drive and kick. Lucy Martin from the right corner. Just off the mark, boarded by Saffel. Here we go. Ava Heller, number 3. Number 1, Jamison Stinson. Number 2, Haley Warner. Saffel, 22 right there, kicks it out of bounds. And then number 11, Peyton Powell are your starting 5 for the Sheridan Generals. That's number 2 taken out of bounds on the far side. Haley Warner. Number 3, Ava Heller with it right there, the junior point guard leading the Generals. 5-second call already.
Yes, that was Harrigan, number 21, just all in her face, all in her body, hands going. You have to be knowledgeable when you're the ball handler, when a defender is up that tight, that they are calling that 5 seconds.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of those calls here so far today. Great rebound underneath. All right, going to the line, shooting 2 is number 13, Elizabeth Hunt, the sophomore. Your other starting 5 for Upper Arlington. Number 11, Quinn Buttermore. She's a senior. She'll be handling point. Number 14, Tatum Thrush is a sophomore. She's on the far side of the paint there as Elizabeth Hunt makes her first one. You've got 20, Lucy Martin, and 21, Ava Harrigan, both juniors as well.
And like you said, Butterball, the point guard. Not Butterball,
the only senior of the starting 5.
Forgive me, Buttermore, forgive me. But she is the player her coach wanted me to look out for. She's been their starter. She's their primary ball handler. She runs the show for the Golden Bears, Buttermore.
Yeah, the only senior of the starting 5, as we mentioned. You know, kind of a young squad. You know, Hunt, the sophomore, and then Thrush, Martin, and Harrigan, all juniors. So Quinn, you know, really kind of the anchor point of this starting squad. Miss Martin, right wing. On the drive, that's Ava Harrigan for 2. As Upper Arlington takes the lead.
And what a nice, strong take.
Senior Jamison Stinson drives. Good active hands by the Golden Bears on the inside.
Jamison just got a little too deep on that play. There was a little runner or floater or maybe even a jump stop, but she just got a little bit too deep on that offensive play.
Your Sheridan squad, 2 seniors, Stinson and Saffel.
There you see the previous play. Harrigan with the take, takes it up with her left hand and able to get it to go down.
All right. Kicks to the corner. That's junior Peyton Powell. On the rebound, Ava Heller moves it around. Stinson off the mark. Haley Warner for 2. Excuse me, Hallie Warner. Heller up ahead. Powell on the right wing. Lady Generals swing it around. Good defense. Good move by Stinson. Off the mark. Good rebound by Megan Thrush.
And who needs cheerleaders when you have the Upper Arlington Golden Bears bench?
Well, they got a full bench over there, too.
They get it in. Like, you can hear them up loud calling out the defense. Way to stay engaged.
Good drive by Hunt. Good board by Thrush. And Stinson comes away with it. Warner Heller for the Lady Generals. Drive, good hands by Buttermore. Pokes it out of bounds. It'll stay Lady Generals. Well, a loud bench is one good way. You know, if you ever go on the road.
For sure.
You take your own enthusiasm, your own engine with you. And it helps build that team unity.
As Central Ohio, do we consider Upper Arlington on the road?
Coming across town?
Yeah, just across town.
They are closer than the Sheridan Generals.
Now, that is true. And you see this Generals. Oh.
Good hands by Elizabeth Hunt. Gets called for the foul, though.
Yeah.
And yeah, our first matchup of the day where both squads are undefeated.
Undefeated, the battle of the undefeateds.
Yeah, both coming in at 5-0, I believe.
And this showcase just gives each of these teams an opportunity to play against someone they don't really expect, they don't have any previous knowledge of. We get the ball here over at the table. And both come in undefeated. So we'll see, like, it's going to be the battle of the minds with the coaches and on the players, battle of the execution, because it's so unfamiliar to both teams.
Yep, Tatum Thrush right in front of the bench here, inbounding it. Buttermore's going to bring it up. Yeah, Coach Wonky for Arlington, and then Coach Walters for Sheridan. You know, two familiar names around the area as Buttermore drives and just slips through her fingers. Lady Generals are going to take over. Checking in for Upper Arlington, number 23, Ella Hankey, as, let's see, that's Martin checking out.
What a way to break the press.
Easy press break for the Generals. But Addie Schaefer, who just checked in, the junior, can't hang on to it.
Pass just a little too strong.
But you said it, excellent ball movement and great press break. Great bounce pass by Tatum Thrush. Just can't finish.
Great rebound by Stinson.
Hallie Warner takes it full length of the floor. Good turnover. Lady Generals can't convert, though. Buttermore the other way. Hunt thinks about it twice. Great hands by Jamison Stinson. And Buttermore and Schaefer get tied up. Called for the foul. Thought it might have been a jump ball, but that'll be the first foul on number 4, Addie Schaefer. All right, 4-4, low scoring affair so far compared to the last two that have been kind of higher scoring. Good possession by the Golden Bears here.
Also in front of Arlington, number 3, Hannah Hunt.
Oh, it's Tatum Thrush driving in the lane. Yeah, just a kick ball, so it'll be out underneath. As we just hit under the 3-minute mark. Warner gets kind of caught up on the play. She's shaking a little. Buttermore drive and kick. Hunt for 2.
And the nice mid-range from Hunt. A little bit too strong from Stinson, but a great take.
Swinging it around the perimeter. Jamison Stinson, a little shake. The Upper Arlington bench really just screaming in her ear.
Substitution for Upper Arlington.
It's quite the advantage they got on the defensive end.
I'm telling you, the UA bench is like hostile territory. Maybe want to keep the ball away from that baseline, that sideline.
Stinson caught a little hand. She's trailing the play.
Oh.
A little body by Foregrave. I think she's going to get called for the foul on that one.
Now, with those plays like that, I'm not really for sure how a foul is on the defensive player when they are straight up. Like, Foregrave did not budge. She did not move. Her hands were straight up, and the player just bounced off of her. You can't call a foul because she's solid.
At the line shooting two. All right, Addie Schaefer checking off and Peyton Powell checking back on. On the floor for UA, number 3. Hannah Hunt knocks that one in. We've got for Elizabeth Poling, the sophomore, has checked in as well.
UA extending their pressure. They have 10 seconds. They need to cross half court.
Stinson,
oh, what a catch.
Good find inside. As Peyton Powell gets knocked, shoved underneath as she takes it up.
Foul number 3, Hannah Hunt.
No, foul's on the floor.
She was just a little bit too far underneath the basket, but what a catch.
Inbounds pass for the Generals. Quick on the trigger is Stinson for 3. Got it.
Jamison Stinson.
Jamison Stinson is a North Florida recruit.
All right.
D1 school. She can light it up. I believe it was a game ago. She had 31 points. So she can fill it up very quickly.
All right, Hallie Warner bringing it up for the Generals. Heller into the corner. Foregrave drives. Good bounce pass. Schaefer can't find it. Nice rebound by Poling.
Sheridan Dolphin replying Miley Foregrave, second personal.
And you see her step back behind the three-point line. Square up. Swish.
Good shot from a North Florida commit. That's cool. Head down to the Sunshine State.
Yep.
Not a bad place to spend the winters. As we've got Elizabeth Poling.
We can't do much winter today. It's like 60 degrees. Oh, it was 60 degrees a bit earlier.
Yeah, I was playing golf yesterday, so we're doing okay. Is Elizabeth Poling, the sophomore, with a good form, knocks in her first. Attempts her second. Gets a little love from the rim. And as it goes, the number 20 checking back in. Miss Lucy Martin.
And there you still see that extended pressure from UA. Able to get it across.
Heller just off the mark.
Sometimes I say, you know, if the turnovers have good intentions, I think that's what you'd like to see. Her teammate was ahead. She tried to deliver the ball ahead of her so she could just run and get it just a little too strong.
Tatum thrust checks off. Quinn Buttermore coming back on. Hannah Hunt on the full court defense. Powell looks to drive, kicks to her teammate. Rebounded by Hankey. Quinn Buttermore pushing. Lucy Martin fakes and drives back to Buttermore on the curl around. Good left hand. Converts the two. 28 seconds to play here in the first. There's with a 5-point lead off the toes.
Oh, what defense.
And wrapped up. There goes Hannah Hunt. Good defense bringing it up. You'll see a replay of Quinn Buttermore driving. And Hallie Warner, maybe a little bit of contact on the head. Didn't get called for it.
Number 13, Elizabeth Hunt.
All right, Poling and Hankey check out for the Golden Bears. We've got Harrigan back on the floor and Elizabeth Hunt. Hunt with the ball now. just off the foot of Harrigan. Not the best pass from her teammate. It'll be Lady General's ball. Here with 8 seconds left, a little late substitution. You're getting Addie Schaefer back on as Morgan Tingler checks off. Peyton Powell gonna inbound it. That's Stinson. 6 seconds. A little slap there by Hannah Hunt.
That's her second personal.
All right, out of bound, Lady General. Stinson in front of us here. Hunt defending. Warner catches. Right back to Stinson, who lets it fly for 3. Can't get it to go at the buzzer, and that'll do it here for the first quarter. The Upper Arlington Golden Bears with a lead of 12-7. We'll be back in 60 seconds for the second quarter.
It's Nora Sample.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family. That's how I Buckeye.
How do you Buckeye? The Buckeye family of dealerships.
Welcome back to the second quarter. Ryan Dietrich and Candace Allen live on the Yamo Sports Network from Ohio Dominican University. Game 6. The sixth and final game of day number 1 here at the Battle in the 6-1-4. Sheridan Lady Generals trailing by 5. Jamison Stinson, Hallie Warner, Peyton Powell. Good drive. Nice left hand by Miss Powell.
Yeah, and evaded the defender standing right there. Just great awareness.
Yeah, just one step, got right around her.
I will say both their opening plays right out, when they started the first quarter, and now when they started the second quarter, they executed them to perfection.
And that's a good job by Coach Walters. And a little sloppy with the footwork there. Elizabeth Hunt.
Just a little shuffle. I love the move. Just got to get it way more contained.
It's going to be Nora Saffel back on the floor for the Lady Generals. Warner Powell, left corner here. Nice little jumper, Ava Heller from 10 feet. All right, Sheridan 11-12, just trailing by 1. There we go. Kicked out of bounds by Upper Arlington. Lady General ball. Hallie Warner. Left side. Good defense from Upper Arlington.
For sure. Sheridan just working the ball around.
Yeah.
Jamison.
Great shot from Jamison Stinson. Gives the Sheridan Generals their first lead in the last 8 minutes. See what Upper Arlington has an answer. Good screen and roll from Thrush.
Thrush. 2 points from Ava Harrigan.
Yep, nice dish from her teammate Ava Harrigan, who's defending the ball right now. Really good ball movement from the Lady Generals.
And be confident enough to be able to complete a cross-court pass just in the flow of your offense. They're working. Great pass.
Just can't find the net.
But offensively, the Lady Generals are executing their offense. That shot didn't fall, but they're getting the shots they want.
Ava Harrigan gets the offensive rebound, makes it count. Golden Bears retain the lead. And we have the battle of the undefeateds here. Each squad 5-0. Somebody going to pick up their first loss as Sappel works it from the inside. Good collapsing defense by Quinn Buttermore there to help out Tatum Thrush, causing the jump ball, possession arrow, Golden Bears.
Buttermore, the senior, making a heads-up play. When the ball down low, just sticks your hand in there, gives your team an extra possession.
Just one of 3 seniors on the squad. It's a good sign for things to come in the next few years for the Golden Bears. This young squad, as Lucy Martin has a great dish to Quinn Buttermore, cutting for an easy layup.
And they're looking to trap.
Sapp, a little pump fake drive. Defense kicks, pushes her out to the perimeter. Great step through by Peyton Powell.
Great step through. There were a couple of situations in that possession where a Sheridan general was wide open. And so there are opportunities within their offense where Sheridan can get an easier shot if they just look up and see one of their cutting players.
Excuse me. As Peyton Powell steps to the line and knocks down her second. Arlington with a 3-point lead, 18-15. Sorry about that. I know they've been having issues with that scoreboard. We'll see if we can get their crew back on it. All right. Nice work inside. Elizabeth Hunt. The catch and shoot. 20-15. Upper Arlington leading and applying some pressure here. Warder just can't get it to go, but Nora Sappel with the rebound.
Great follow and good work.
Excellent follow up there. Hallie Warner with the good effort right away, but there was the jump ball from the previous possession. All right.
All around the rim.
The and one. Nora Sappel gets it to go. 20-18. 3:35 to play here in the second quarter. Quinn Buttermore, high arcing 3 from the right wing. It's good. 23-18. Upper Arlington leads.
30 seconds.
One more look at Quinn.
30-second timeout. Upper Arlington.
Get it back to her senior. Feet set. Swish.
All right, a 5-point lead as we get a look of the Lady Generals.
Yeah, there's head coach J.D. Walters directing this team. They were a 2022 Division II state runner-up just a couple of years ago. Jamison Stinson was on that team. Her older sister was on that team as well. Made it all the way to a state final. I will say, too, that if this team gets to the state, just know they travel extraordinarily well. I mean, they almost filled half of the University of Dayton Arena, but their fans bring out a really good atmosphere.
As we get back into action here. And yeah, just so you folks know, they're still working on that scoreboard here in the gymnasium. That thing's been kind of going in and out all afternoon, so luckily I'm able to see it from my side. So once I get that back up and fixed, we'll have it on the display. But for now, 3:10 to play 23 to 18 lead, Upper Arlington over the Sheridan Generals. As this one's rebounded and pushed ahead. It's Miss Buttermore out there again. Swings it around, Lucy Martin.
Oh, great pass.
Great backdoor cut by Elizabeth Poling, number 4, the sophomore.
I don't know if it was the pass or the cut. Both just happened simultaneously. So great job to the UA offense.
Yep, sophomore Elizabeth Poling at the line, shooting 2.
Poling took some contact on that play as well.
Number 3, Ava Heller checks on for the Generals as Poling knocks down her second. 26 to 18. Excuse me, 25 to 18. Upper Arlington leads with 2:42 to play. Jamison Stinson, Addie Schaefer, back to Stinson. Look at that little runner from Jamison Stinson.
Sometimes when you need a bucket, when you're one of the stars, you get it in your hands and you go to work.
Little dribble handoff. Elizabeth Hunt elevates. Looks like she got a ball on the block, but knocks her down. Take a look at this off Elizabeth Poling. Handoff here. Oh yeah. Yep, got some contact there. They do say when you foul them, don't foul them so they don't make it. All right. Elizabeth Hunt knocks down her first free throw. Lucy Martin checks out. Elizabeth Poling checks back on. Excuse me, Ella Hankey checks on. All right, Stinson, loose ball. Arlington comes away with it and then turns it right back over.
Great recovery from Stinson, but it looks just like a couple of players just need to take a beat.
All right, over and back and over and back, and finally, Jamison Stinson called with a foul on Quinn Buttermore as Buttermore went streaking by her.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to hit a quick pause just to control the ball, get it across half court fairly soon. But just maybe some fatigue setting in. It's been a very up and down and physical first half. So
Elizabeth Poling, tough screen. Tatum Thrush up top. Got to talk to your teammates. Ella Hankey. Go back to Thrush. 1:50 to play, 27 to 20. Upper Arlington with a 7-point lead. They turn it over. Allie Warner drives all right hand blocked by Elizabeth Poling.
with the ball in the paint, no easy baskets.
Quinn Buttermore checking on. Tatum Thrush checking off. It's a good flow of substitutions from both squads here, utilizing a lot of their depth.
Great hands.
Quinn Buttermore comes away with it. Quinn Buttermore for three. 30 to 20, 10-point lead, Upper Arlington. A minute 20 to play.
It's been Buttermore's offensive prowess here in the second quarter that's kind of extended this lead. We were really tight after one, but knocking down some threes.
It's a tough take from Peyton Powell.
Powell and with the response.
A little bully ball. Good answer to the long three from Quinn Buttermore. There we go. Scoreboard's back on the screen for you folks as we're nearing halftime. A fast pace here the last few minutes. Poling get up and just couldn't finish. And a tie up at the rebound.
What a move to stall the defender. Wish he could have got that one to go.
Substitutions for Arlington, number 14.
Sophomore with moves like that. And there she goes. She's going to check off number 4, Elizabeth Poling, and then Tatum Thrush checking back on. So we've got Thrush, Hunt, Buttermore, and Hankey on the floor for your Golden Bears. Ava Heller with the ball. Stinson. Forgrave, far corner, pump fakes.
Look at the UA's length with their hands.
Yeah, great defense by Ella Hankey there. Forgrave spin, almost loses it. Stinson recovers. 26 seconds to play. Oh, battle for it. 20 seconds to play. All right, coming the other way. Forgrave up ahead. Warner lets it rip. Long 2 off the mark. Just Quinn Buttermore, 5 seconds to play.
What a pass. The senior.
Tatum Thrush at the buzzer. Quinn Buttermore with the handles.
Oh, look at that. And then sees her teammate out of the corner. Thrust knocks down the layup to end the quarter.
Jamison Stinson just a hair late. She saw that and tried to recover. Heck of a finish to a good first half here. And that'll do it. Upper Arlington leads 32-22. We will be back in 9 minutes for the second half here on the AMO Sports Network.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family. That's how I Buckeye.
How do you Buckeye? The Buckeye family of dealerships.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
Pretzel bun?
On the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new Pretzel Baconator.
Our mission at the OHSAA
is to serve our member schools and enrich interscholastic opportunities for students.
To run quality postseason tournaments.
To work with the bylaws that our member schools have voted into place.
To support our officials.
That's our mission every day at the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
To serve.
To serve.
To serve.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. For more than 115 years, the OHSAA has promoted school sports as an important part of the student's educational experience. Interscholastic athletics teach participants lifelong lessons of hard work, teamwork, and self-discipline, along with sportsmanship, integrity, getting along with others, and overcoming adversity. One thing the pandemic has taught us is that being on a team with our friends is more important than ever before. So as you continue your journey in athletics, remember the importance of also working hard in the classroom. Always give your best, never give up, and have fun while you're doing it. As an Ohio native and former athlete who learned these same lessons myself, I encourage our young people to focus on your academics so that you can continue the privilege of participating on your team. After all, the lessons that school sports teach us today will prepare you for the wins and losses in life tomorrow. Education is the key to life's successes.
At the Ohio High School Athletic Association, our student athletes are going pro at being
coachable,
a good student,
responsible,
dependable,
respectful. I'm going pro at being
a good student,
a good student, a good teammate,
responsible.
I'm going pro at being
coachable,
a good student,
dependable, a good teammate.
Representing my school.
I'm going pro at being
a good student.
A good student.
Responsible.
Let's go pro at respecting the game.
Respect 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 the game.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family. That's how I Buckeye.
How do you Buckeye? The Buckeye family of dealerships.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it.
Pretzel bun on the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
Our mission at the OHSAA
is to serve our member schools and enrich interscholastic opportunities for students.
To run quality postseason tournaments.
To work with the bylaws that our member schools have voted into place.
To support our officials.
That's our mission every day at the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
To serve.
To serve.
To serve.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. For more than 115 years, the OHSAA has promoted school sports as an important part of the student's educational experience. Interscholastic athletics teach participants lifelong lessons of hard work, teamwork, and self-discipline, along with sportsmanship, integrity, getting along with others, and overcoming adversity. One thing the pandemic has taught us is that being on a team with our friends is more important than ever before. So as you continue your journey in athletics, remember the importance of also working hard in the classroom. Always give your best, never give up, and have fun while you're doing it. As an Ohio native and former athlete who learned these same lessons myself, I encourage our young people to focus on your academics so that you can continue the privilege of participating on your team. After all, the lessons that school sports teach us today will prepare you for the wins and losses in life tomorrow. Education is the key to life's successes.
At the Ohio High School Athletic Association, our student athletes are going pro at being
Coachable.
A good student.
Responsible.
Dependable.
Respectful.
I'm going pro at being
A good student. A good student.
a good team.
Welcome back to the last and final half of basketball here for day one of the battle in the 6-1-4. Your Upper Arlington Lady Golden Bears. They're leading 32-22. Early here. Get things going for the Golden Bears as they extend it 34-22. And yeah, once again, that scoreboard went out at halftime. So they got the building crew in here working on that thing.
What
I don't know if they got a... Either way.
2 great takes to open up the second half, first by Elizabeth Hunt and then by Jamison Stinson.
Yeah, good answer back by Stinson. Stinson with 8 at half going into the half, and Buttermore leading all scores with 10, and here she is. Great feed inside. Nice work by Elizabeth Hunt. And
official timeout. Substitution for the Golden Bears, number 13, Elizabeth Hunt.
Looks like we might have blood on a player, maybe. Somebody just cut.
Maybe took a shot to her face. She didn't want to come out the game, though, so you got to love the competitiveness.
All right, there they go. Building crew's got the scoreboard back up and running. As Hallie Warner rattles one in for a 3 from the far side.
Sheridan.
Tipped out of bounds. Quick substitution for the Golden Bears here.
There you see Elizabeth Hunt taking it up strong and able to finish. And there, if you caught it just a second, she got popped in her face. But she's made her way back into the game.
Good hands from Buttermore. Warner tied up, hands it off. Saffel drives. Good defense from the Bears.
In and out.
Yeah, Heller can't get it to go, but Peyton Powell stays with it. Getting the foul on the putback. That'll be Tatum Thrush's first personal foul. And Peyton Powell going to the line, shooting her first. That's good. Makes them both. Cuts the lead to 7.
Oh!
Yep. Buttermore just not paying attention there. And she knew it right after she let the ball go.
Got a 7-point game. Oh, what a take.
Yeah, Ava Heller. Cutting the lead to 5. It's going to be Hunt, drive and kick. Lucy Martin pump fakes, drives. Buttermore, drive and kick. Yeah, Lucy Martin, just a little miscommunication there. Buttermore thought she was doing one thing, and that's a pretty good time for a timeout from head coach John Wonke. The lead gets down to 5, a couple of thrown away balls.
Yeah, just a couple from his point guard. She's been playing solid all afternoon. Just a couple of errant passes there. The Lady Generals have cut this lead to 5. So those kind of turnovers in such a tight game, a close game, is not what you need. So Coach Wonke is just going to settle everything down and let his players get a exhale a little bit, and they'll be back out here ready to go.
Yeah, good shot of the UA bench right there. Yeah, John Wonke in white. There's the Lady Golden Bears take the floor.
You know what I noticed? I think this is the first game where I haven't seen the leg sleeve.
Okay.
Most of the games I've noticed the leg sleeve, the one leg sleeve,
Yep.
but this is one of the few without them.
A little foul in the backcourt. Well, Tatum Thrusher second. Hallie Warner on the inbounds right in front of us. Good crossover from Stinson. Tough find. I like what she was thinking.
Just didn't get quite the angle that she needed.
All right, Quinn Buttermore. From the high elbow, Tatum Thrush. Back to Ava Harrigan. Good flash into the paint. Miss Hunt backing it down. Ooh, just a little short. McJamison Stinson up ahead. Coach Walters over there telling them keep that offense moving. Ladies are getting a little stagnant. You see a lot of generals just standing around. Really forces a long.
That was a force by Jamison. You got to recognize you're only down 5, and if you're tired and the offense isn't going what you need to, your best bet is probably just to put your head down and go to the basket and try to get to the free throw line.
See if UA can take advantage. Baltimore attacks and kicks. Lucy Martin far corner. Hunt, the pump fake and drive. This time she gets it. Elizabeth Hunt for 2.
Elizabeth Hunt is having it excellent as a timeout is called. Elizabeth Hunt after halftime must have drunk some of Michael Jordan's secret stuff. Aggressive take. It takes a little bump on the head too and able to finish.
Yeah, she's having a really good 5.5 minutes here so far into the third. And yeah, maybe wearing down that Generals defense a little bit.
Yeah, not shown here. An assistant coach on for the Upper Arlington Golden Bears is the legend herself, Katie Smith. No need to run down her accolades, but you know, Ohio legend, Ohio State legend, WNBA legend, ABL legend. Legend.
And once again, always a good education lesson from Candace. There you go.
Got to keep the baby entertained.
Got everybody in the house. All right, 38-31.
And you see UA come out in their full court pressure.
Good break though, Sheridan.
Oh, great move.
Sappel, great footwork down low. Just steps around her. So when you're playing defense on that down low, you gotta seal that baseline, get your foot down there.
You sure do, and she had 2 on her.
Elizabeth Hunt for 3.
I would love to know at halftime what the message to Elizabeth Hunt was.
Jamison Stinson feeling it.
Yeah, what a response from Stinson as well.
You can make a 3-pointer. I can make a 3-point play. I got it.
After 3-point shot, you see Stinson pushing the action, gets in low and gets her own rebound. Amongst 2, gets the and 1. You see the passion.
3-point play, it's good. And that was great ball work by Sheridan, moving the ball up the floor, breaking some of that full court pressure from the Golden Bears, and we'll see what kind of response UA has as Quinn Buttermore's got Foregrave on her, checks into the game, blows by her. Easy two, left hand, smooth from Quinn Buttermore.
And just the lapse in defense from the Lady Generals. Buttermore had a wide open runway. Oh, that's her shot.
Gives it to Peyton Powell. Nice little step around move.
I like Powell's being able to get to the free throw line, but Stavro had to jump. She just had to shoot it. That was her shot. She was wide open. And there you see Buttermore with the crossover and then the lane, just wide open runway.
Flew right by her. All right, Peyton Powell makes her first. Lucy Martin checks off. Number 4, Elizabeth Poling checks on. Golden Bears, Peyton Powell makes her second. And number 2, Hallie Warner checks back on for Powell, who just made the 2 free throws. And here we go, 6-point Upper Arlington lead. Yeah, Upper Arlington does have 4 fouls this quarter. So 1 away from putting the Lady Generals into bonus. Great steal by Jamison Stinson. Ava Heller to Stinson.
That UA defense is getting a little bit more active. They've running a man-to-man. You see all the pressure. Oh, could have been an and 1.
Yep, no call on the hand there. Hallie Warner for 2. Quinn Buttermore left hand strong. Spins in the lane, gives it up to Poling. Let's reset the offense. Screen from Hunt, kick to the corner. Good box out by Tatum. Thrush draws the foul. North Saffel called for the overback.
Textbook box out. And that's what you want to do when you're undersized there in the post. Get your back and your butt into them. Get the foul every time. And you see this play. Warner got away with a push. Could have been and 1. Nice finish.
Yeah, Hunt with her hands up, but kind of in the motion of it. Kind of got away with it. As we got Hunt backing it down, but she gives it up. Tatum Thrush, top of the lane. Hunt pulls it back out, drives again. Good poke away by Sheffield. By Schaefer. Tatum Thrush in front of the bench. Lucy Martin. Good flash to the high post. Thrush and Elizabeth Hunt working a good inside-out game.
Just got a little bit too far under the basket.
Peyton Powell comes away with it.
Ooh, no foul call.
Yeah, letting them play here a little bit into the third. We got about 35 seconds. Elizabeth Hunt, maybe a block down low. Ava Heller got a hand in there, just disrupted it enough.
And Thrush did a good job there sealing off the Lady General defender so Hunt can get a run at the basket. Just wasn't able to finish. It's a 4-point game. The Lady Generals will want to get a good shot off here to pull it within 2.
Ava Heller takes it in. Good defense by Hunt.
Over the back. Again, nice box out.
Yep, fouls on Peyton Powell.
And there they go. Is that?
That should be, no, just a second on the Generals.
Okay.
Yep, 6.5 seconds remaining. It's Elizabeth Poling bringing it up. She's going to let it run out. Poling just takes it, goes up, strong. Can't get it to go, though.
Called.
Letting them play.
Sure are.
All right, that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. It's Upper Arlington with a 4-point lead. We'll be back in 60 seconds for the finish to this exciting game.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family. That's how I Buckeye.
How do you Buckeye? The Buckeye family of dealerships.
Welcome back to the fourth and final quarter of the day. Ryan Dietrich and Candace Allen coming to you live from Ohio Dominican University. 43-35, or 43-39, excuse me. Well, there we go.
That is almost what? Is that all 4 quarters out of the start of the game? The Sheridan Generals has come out and execute.
Quinn Buttermore, strong left hand, too much though. Forgrave gets the board and pulls it back. Ava Heller's gonna bring it up. All right, 2-point game. This is the tightest it's been since half, or since late into the second, excuse me. Saffel, baseline cut. Ava Heller all tied up.
And look at what we have here. A tie game. We had a lot of basketball today. We got a close one to close us out.
Yeah, Upper Arlington had a 10-point lead at halftime. Lady Generals have taken care of that in just a quarter. Good defense by the Lady Generals, really forcing UA out to the perimeter. Double team inside. Skip pass. Can't find it. Lucy Martin knocks it out of bounds. Generals ball.
Jameson Stinson, replacing General 5. Miley Forgrave. In for the Golden Bears. That's Tatum Brush, replacing Golden Bear number 20, Lucy Martin.
Jamison Stinson bringing it up.
What defense from Poling.
Yeah, she can't believe it, but Poling just tipped it out right off her leg. All right, Quinn Buttermore. UA's got to get something going on the offensive end, but Sheffield's going to thinking differently.
Oh, great job, great hustle. From Addie Schaefer.
Jamison Stinson. Eller. Schaefer at the top of the key. Peyton Powell, nice drive. Clear lane. And that Upper Arlington bench has gone awfully quiet. Last few minutes, what a crossover by Schaefer. Creates some room for Powell.
Powell's been down there working the junior. Able to get the and one. What is that, a 13-point swing?
A big swing for the Lady Generals. And Upper Arlington can't get anything going on the offensive side.
Except for Elizabeth Hunt.
See if they can find her, yeah. And right on cue, Elizabeth Hunt with a travel.
They knew that's who they needed to go to get a basket, but just going a little bit too fast. But I say you go with your hot hand and maybe just call a play. I mean, she's been able to shoot a couple threes, get some drive to the basket on the left side, just a little too aggressive on that end.
Yeah, Upper Arlington only has 11 points in the second half, and Hunt has at least 7 of them. There's a good entry pass right over the hand of Thrush. That's Hallie Warner.
The execution from the Lady Generals down the stretch has been incredible.
Lucy Martin, a little sloppy. Quick on the XL there, gets called for the travel. Ooh, good look, Ava Heller.
And you see Stinson, just see her, got a nod of them, slid it in there.
Tough pass, turnover. Quinn Buttermore the other way.
At some point, UA is going to have to get a basket.
Ava Harrigan right on cue.
What a way to
junior guard.
respond.
Yeah.
They needed something big.
Yeah, she's one that they can count on. They're playing a little bit of full-length defense.
Ooh, Jamison Stinson got double teamed down there. I will say the intensity in the room has got a little hate.
It's definitely ramped up here in the last couple of minutes.
And the score, Sheridan still leads 48-46. Great moves by Jamison Stinson.
2 points.
Yeah, General's up 4.
Sheridan.
I thought she was going to take that. Ava Harrigan again. First 3.
Back to back. We got a 1-point game.
Couple of clutch 3s from Ava Harrigan. A little sloppy on the upbring.
And there you see, pass it one more time to Ava Harrigan with a high arcing shot. Follow through. Swish.
30 seconds. 30-second timeout, Sheridan.
Head
there
coach.
You see the Upper Arlington bench. Coach Wonky lost the lead, but after 2 big 3-pointers from Harrigan, they're back into it. Only down 1 with 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go.
And there's a good look at the Sheridan bench. Coach Walters, who called the timeout after a couple of quick 3s from Ava Harrigan. He's got the lead. Let's see what he's going to draw up. They've been taking care of it on the defensive end, really stifling the Golden Bears. See if they can keep that up for another 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Coming out of the timeout, it's going to be Upper Arlington ball. And it looks like Tatum Thrush is going to be bringing it in right next to their bench. All right, Quinn Buttermore from the volleyball line. This is an easy layup, but Tatum Thrush with the board.
Great job by Thrush. You see what Coach Wonky wanted to do. He wanted to get the ball in the hands of his point guard. There's Buttermore, has the lane, has to finish that shot, but Thrush in the right place at the right time. And knocks down a free throw.
Ties it up.
Tatum Thrush, who was our brick player of the game last year.
Oh, really?
Has a free throw to put the Golden Bears up by 1.
Just off the mark. Sheridan saves it. Jamison Stinson pushing it. It's Ava Heller with the ball. Tries to get around Harrigan. Back out Foregrave. Into the hands of Stinson. Driving. Stop.
Oh,
great,
what a pass.
Great backdoor cut by Nora Sappel. And what a pass by Jamison Stinson. Quinn Buttermore up top. Just off the rim. And out of the hands of Hallie Warner. My goodness, what a break for UA.
Oh, for sure, because the Lady Generals are back down the other way. But here you see there's Jamison Stinson. It looks like she's just playing mind games. She sees her teammate able to finish.
Quinn Buttermore with the ball on this end. Harrigan hunts. Lucy Martin for three, just short. Tatum Thrush on the rebound. Harrigan for three. Got it. Oh, it was a long two. Excuse me, ties it up. We're gonna have a good finish here, folks. 2:40 to play. Heller gets called for the travel.
I think it was just too many teammates calling for the ball.
For Sheridan, General 11, Peyton Powell. Missing General 3, Ava Heller.
Peyton Powell checks in. Ava Heller gets benched.
And there you see once again, you see Buttermore goes off the pick, finds Harrigan.
Quinn Buttermore bringing the ball up. Quinn Buttermore with some handles. Great pick from Tatum Thrush, but off her shoulder. And Hallie Warner smartly just pulls it back.
She wasn't looking for the ball on that roll.
Jamison Stinson out of her hands. Tough defense from Harrigan and the Golden Bears.
What a way to recover.
All tied at 52 with 2 minutes to play.
And it's all man-to-man right now.
Swing the ball around. Lucy Martin here on the left side.
Oh, what a steal.
Miley Foregrave sees it coming and lays it in with the left hand. Buttermore almost got it.
Oh, she free safety that pass all the way through. A great steal and finish.
Buttermore gets out of the corner. Harrigan, Lucy Martin for three. Too much. Thrush goes crashing to the ground. And they're calling that on the ground. On the rebound.
Neither team are close to the bonus. But that is her fifth foul.
That's number 5 on number 22, Nora Sappel, and you can kind of see it on the replay there. She was boxing her out a little bit and just kind of got pushed away. Yeah, there's her getting up, and it was a tough, Thrush has been all over the ground, too.
Oh,
She has
sure.
been battling around.
You need that player on the team who's just to do all the dirty work.
Yeah.
Every great team has it. Every team who is in contention has it. But Thrust, free throws, rebounds, picks, all of it.
Yeah, there you go. And there's the 22, the foul, Nora Sappel. That's a tough break on her, but you can kind of see it there.
Yeah, neither one of them really had possession of the ball. You could have let it go, but I think once Thrust fell to the ground, the referee was compelled to call the foul.
So that'll do it for number 22, Nora Sappel, the senior. She had 5 points at halftime. I think she finishes with 8, but she's got 5 fouls on the night, so she'll check out after the full 60-second timeout. A good look at Upper Arlington. And there's number 14, Tatum Thrush, right in front of us. She will be taking the ball out underneath for UA. We're going to go 4 flats, as I like to call it. Hunt pops up top. Buttermore, top of the key. Drives left hand. Kick out. Harrigan. Can't get it. Great rebound by Miley Foregrave.
Hey, what a play out the timeout, and that's the person I would have wanted to have to shoot the ball as well. Just couldn't get it to go down.
A 2-point lead, Sheridan's.
I think at this point, Jamison Stinson has to go get the ball.
Peyton Powell up top, and they're going to foul Lucy Martin. There are 56.6 seconds left, folks. Sorry, that scoreboard there is reading 6.6. Or 56.6 seconds. There we go. Off the mark. Jamison Stinson would have loved that one. Elizabeth Hunt, the sophomore, playing like a senior.
Now, Elizabeth Hunt, you see on the replay, outgoing against the Lady General defense. Oh.
Yeah, Peyton
She was
Powell.
able to finish, but it looked like all ball.
And she makes the 3-point play.
What a second half from Elizabeth Hunt.
Win it all.
In my book, don't let me forget, Ava Harrigan had some big three-pointers in the second half as well.
Those 2-3 that brought them back to life. Upper Arlington with a 1-point lead. Ava Heller just does it herself the whole way. Lays it in for 2 and regains the lead.
A woman on a mission, didn't even look for a teammate, just said it's me and you. And it looked like two Golden Bears and was able to lay it up.
My goodness.
What a way to close out day 1.
All right, so yeah, this is the 6th and final game of the day. Day 1 of the battle in the 6-1-4 here, as you can see from Ohio Dominican University. 36.5 seconds left. Good look at the slate coming up. Yeah, this will be, the last couple were a little lopsided. But it's been a great way to finish.
This last one.
Yeah, especially with Upper Arlington being on the other side of town. We've got a lot of fans here in the house for that. And a big full slate tomorrow. First game's at 1 o'clock, folks. So make sure to tune in for Johnstown versus Harvest Prep, 1 p.m. tomorrow, Sunday, December 17th. All right, we're coming back to it. Ladies in red are on the floor. Ladies in white just breaking the huddle. Sheridan with a 1-point lead. It is Upper Arlington ball. 1-point lead coming off that Ava Heller just drive and layup.
What a go-ahead play.
All right, Quinn Buttermore with the ball. Tatum Thrush, high post, handoff to Buttermore. Kind of tripped and tumbled.
It's possession to UA.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Upper Arlington. I heard somebody yelling timeout, but I think it was just from the stands behind us.
Oh, they did grant UA the timeout.
It's a full timeout.
So in the timeout here, who do you think? I'm thinking I'm going with Elizabeth Hunt. She's been your go-to player in the second half. If you can get Harrigan open for a 3, I'd be confident enough to let her shoot it. But Elizabeth Hunt has, just been on a different level in the second half for the Golden Bears.
She's been your go-to. Obviously, he was trusting Quinn Buttermore right there. She gave it up, got it right back, took the handoff, and creating a little bit of space with her. She's been able to get to the rim efficiently and effectively all night. So I think what you do is put it in her hands because she can handle the ball. And then if she drives and kicks, you've got Harrigan or Hunt. And there's your potential options. And Tatum Thrush to come in and clean it up. 25 seconds though. There's a lot of time. So do you run the 3-man weave for the first 15 seconds and attack at 10 seconds?
I'm attacking early.
Go.
Yeah, I'm going to rely on my defense, but I'm attacking early in this game because if it doesn't go right, at least you're only down 1. You have another opportunity to get 2 possessions out the game.
Easy right off the bat. Tatum Thrush. She put it on the low block and just sealed it out. And the Sheridan Lady Generals with a mental error. A quick over and back, and Coach Walters is not happy with that one, but he's got to play through it. So Coach Walters is going to call a quick timeout, 30-second timeout. And you've got Here's a good look at the Upper Arlington bench.
Yeah, what is that play? They were able to get something in the post to thrust, and she was able to make the layup. Just a little lapse. We've seen that happen, I think, 2 times this game where we saw a player, Buttermore, it happened to her as well, just trying to call across half court. But in this instance, and you're Jamison Stinson, you want the ball in your hands. Don't look to pass it. Get across half court. She has a shot. Just trust yourself. But they're only down 1, a quick foul. Well, they need 2 quick fouls to get to the double bonus. But the game's not over yet.
No. Yeah, good defense. We try and just get them a 5-second call right here as they get it to Buttermore. Oh, and a good steal right away. Hallie Warner comes away with it. I think it was poked away by number 3, Ava Heller. Let's see if
there was a foul call.
Fouls on number 21, Ava Harrigan.
Whoa, what a turnaround.
Okay.
See, game's not over. The Lady Generals were able to get a turnover, and now they have the ball with 6.4 seconds left.
Substitution for Upper Arlington, number 32. That's Jessica.
And that could have been intentional as they're, a little fast break. Just shut it down. Cancel out any of those odd numbers. Send it back. So Upper Arlington's got the lead off of that great out of bounds play from underneath. Beat it in up top, get it to Buttermore. She finds some space and find Tatum Thrush just backing it down on the low block. So 6.5 seconds to play. Coach Walters, you gotta go to Jamison Stinson, who's been doing it all, to get a good look.
Yeah. And the Upper Arlington Golden Bears have 4 team fouls. I don't think they should waste one of them. So my message to them is to not foul.
Yep, just play defense.
Just play defense.
Okay, here we go. 6.5 seconds remaining.
Oh, we got to play a game of chess between the coaches.
Final timeout.
Hopefully that's their final timeout. Does this last a little bit? All right, 1-point lead though. Here we go, folks. And thank you all for tuning in. Once again, Ryan Dietrich, Candace Allen, proudly broadcasting on the Yamo Sports Network. Our man, Marlon, doing an excellent job at the helm tonight. Directing us all the way through that. And there's the schedule once again. Tune in tomorrow. The foul on Ava Harrigan. So the Lady Generals are going to have the ball. So Upper Arlington Coach Wonky be drafting up some defensive plans. All right, Lady Generals are coming on the floor. I would imagine they're going to number 1, Jamison Stinson, their star of the evening. Number 2, Hallie Warner, is taking it out of bounds just at the end of their bench. Jessica Cook checking in for Upper Arlington, putting some length in front of Warner. Heller with the ball. Peyton Powell for 3 and the win at the buzzer. Peyton Powell for 3.
What a shot!
And the Sheridan Lady Generals are gonna win it 59-57.
Peyton Powell,
right there.
Shot.
There she is, number 11. What a shot by Peyton Powell.
The game winner.
And you can see the smile on her face. Here it is again.
Look at it.
Good screen from Stinson. You think they're going to go back to her. (59-57). Peyton Powell. That's it. Thank you for tuning in, folks. That'll do it for us here from Ohio Dominican University. What a finish to a wild game as the Sheridan Lady Generals knock down Upper Arlington 59-57. That is Upper Arlington's first loss of the year. The Sheridan Generals improved to 6-0. And there it is, one last look at it just before the buzzer. Your teammates just going nuts. That's a good look at it. There we go. Peyton Powell, have a moment. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. What a night. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Ryan Dietrich here for Yamo Sports, and I'm with the brick player of the game, Peyton Powell. Peyton, congratulations. Here's your trophy. Heck of a shot. Game-winning 3 at the end. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I've never hit a buzzer beater before, and it's just unreal.
Okay, you were down 10 at half. What did Coach tell you in that locker room?
He told us that we need to pick it up on defense and just do what we know how to do and play together as a team, and we could come out with this win.
And you did just that, holding the Golden Bears to 9 points in the third quarter. You took the lead in the fourth, and then it was a battle from there on out. What did Coach tell you to keep your composure in those final few minutes?
He just said that we need to play our own game and just to do what we know how, and we know that they can shoot the ball and make plays, and we just have to be able to stop them.
Once again, Ryan Dietrich here with the brick player of the game, Peyton Powell. Congratulations, Peyton, on the game-winning 3.